What you gonna do, brother, when Mercedes Monet doesn't throw any money and refuses to do the JOB at the DON? Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. It was Double or Nothing 2025, and that sums up Mercedes, Hulk, Hogan money perfectly. She takes double the money, double the titles, double the victories, double the forehead. But when it comes to giving back, well, she's given AEW, in my opinion, absolutely nothing. Now, in the preview, I was a dumbass. I says that Mercedes Moné could lose to Jamie Hayter. I had it as a 50-50 match, and my reasoning for that was I thought that since Mercedes Moné has pretty much been unbeatable, since she's pretty much won every match that she's been in, unless it's a throwaway tag match where she doesn't take the pin, she's pretty much won every title available. She's pretty much done everything and had everything. So I thought, here is a chance for Mercedes Moné to give back. She'll probably maybe lose to Jamie Hayter since there's no title on the line. Maybe she'll lose this match and then continue to dominate, continue to defend the TBS title. And I was wrong. Whether the title's on the line, or whether there's no titles on the line, or whether there's nothing on the line, double or nothing, or just nothing, or double everything. It doesn't matter. Mercedes Moné is going to win, because that seems to be the only letters of the alphabet that she is, familiar with, comfortable with, the W's. So, we'll talk about it in a minute. I was going to watch Double or Nothing. I genuinely was going to buy it, but I fell asleep, guys. Not been well. Obviously, not long at the hospital. Wanted to watch this show, but I've been struggling to stay up past 9:30, 10 p.m. And in the UK, these shows don't start till 1 a.m. For me to watch Double or Nothing, I would need to stay awake till 5 a.m., 6 a.m. because these shows are long. And right now, I don't have the capabilities. I was almost waking up at 6 a.m, never mind staying up to 6 a.m. So who knows? The next AEW show, I'll be there. I'll be in better condition. And I'll do the JOB for Tony Khan. Unlike Mercedes Moné, brother. So, let's talk about it. Opening match, Anna Jay, Harley Cameron on the pre-show defeated Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford. Penelope Ford got her face shoved into the ass of Anna Jay. What a maneuver. I'd take that move all day long. They say that wrestling's supposed to hurt. I mean, how can that hurt? That looks like the best maneuver of all time. What a finisher. People's like, oh, I don't want to take his finish. This guy's stiff. I'll take that finish every day of the fucking week. Do it to me. Anyway, Anna Jay and Harley Cameron win. Good for them. Did this match need to go 12 minutes and 40 seconds? Probably not, to be fair, but whatever. It was on the buy-in. The other match that was on the buy-in was Bandido, AR Fox, and Hologram and Commander. They defeated Rocky Romero, Trent Barretta, Action Andretti, and Leo Rush. 8-man tag. 13 minutes, 25 seconds, nobody cares. Now, I did watch the highlights in case you're wondering. I'm not just making shit up here. I've seen a decent amount of this show. I haven't seen it all, but I did watch a lengthy highlights package. So, yeah, let's talk about it then. Opening match, Mercedes Moné defeats Jamie Hayter. You got Mercedes Moné doing not the banks, the knees, the Metator, whatever she calls it, the Matora, to the outside, taking down Jamie Hayter. In the end, she beats her by pinfall, gets the win. It's going to go into All In now, take on Timeless Toni Storm. If the women are ever going to main event, that's probably the time to do it. You've got Toni Storm, the greatest AEW Women's Champion, the greatest AEW Women's Wrestler of all time, and you've got Mercedes Moné, who's got the Hulk Hogan contract. So, look, if it's ever going to main event, that will be the match, but I still think Tony Khan will go with the men. I think he'll go with John Moxley. He's a wild thing, and I guess Tony Khan loves him. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Mercedes Moné wins. Let's just pray that Toni Storm refuses to lose or something. But honestly, are we going to see Mercedes Moné come out of All In with 5 titles and have both women's titles? Surely not. She has to lose eventually, and let's hope that Toni remains timeless. But I'm not convinced. I'm really not. Right, then we got the FTR taking on Garcia and McGuinness in a tag team match, 22.5 minutes. Don't really care. FTR fucking suck. I'm not going to pretend otherwise. I cannot stand FTR. Daniel Garcia is like probably the least charismatic guy I've ever seen in wrestling. Guy does not deserve a job, and Nigel McGuinness is a Ring of Honor bum, you know, so it's again an indie jobber who's like 15 years past his prime, so aye, who cares? Shit match. Ricochet defeated Mark Briscoe in a stretcher match. Pretty cool, lots of blood. Mark Briscoe did this spot where he got like polish out and he started polishing the head of Ricochet, and then he got like a cloth and he started like shining it. I thought that was funny. Mark Briscoe pulling off some moves, Mick Foley-esque style elbows, and moves onto the stretcher. Ricochet gets the win. Fun wee match, no complaints there. I mean, Ricochet has, in my opinion, believe it or not, had an okay run. I think his run in AEW's been okay. He's done more in AEW than he did in WWE. I can't dispute it. I don't think you can deny it. Hurt Syndicate took on the Sons of Texas. 12 minutes 35 seconds for the AEW Tag Team Championships. Hurt Syndicate win, not surprised. Dustin Rhodes moves well for his age, you know, fair play to him. But the Hurt Syndicate should win, and I just feel like Bobby Lashley should be in the world title picture, but, you know, I like the Hurt Syndicate. I like MJF, so, yeah, congrats. Okada defeated Speedball Mike Bailey. Goofball Mike Bailey. They, them. What a... I mean, he's one of the alphabet losers. Well, he was a loser in this match. He lost. AEW Continental Championship retained by Okada. I'm not impressed by Okada. Timeless Toni Storm defeated the H-Cup Angel Mina Sharakiwa in just under 16 minutes. Toni Storm was wearing a weird ring gear attire that made her already large ass look even bigger. And then they shared a nice wee snog, a nice wee kiss after the match. No complaints. It was all right. I think Timeless winning was probably the correct idea. I thought maybe we'd get the return of Mariah May. Didn't happen. We'll have to wait and see what does happen next. But aye, Timeless versus Hogan at All In, brother. Then we got the Anarchy in the Arena match. Omega, Swerve, Will Nightingale, and the Ops defeated the Death Riders and the Young Bucks. Just mayhem, really, you know. They kick off with Let the Bodies Hit the Floor, ECW, Rest in Peace, Sabu. And you just had spot after spot, mayhem, table, blood, fireworks, explosions, boots with thumbtacks. I mean, anything you could possibly probably want in a match, you got it. You know, these I'm never going to say these matches are they feel like clusterfucks that I've never seen. I don't think there's ever been a good Anarchy in the Arena match, but they're entertaining to a degree, but I don't think they're good matches, if that makes sense. I don't think this was a good match, but you know, you always had something crazy happening, so it's like somewhat entertaining, but it's not a great wrestling match. It's just a bunch of bodies flying all over the fucking place doing crazy shit. Is what it is. Then we got the Don Callis family taking on Paragon. Paragon are fucking jobbers, and their attire looks awful. I mean, this is the Undisputed Kingdom minus Bobby Fish, and Bobby Fish shouldn't be anywhere near a wrestling company, but neither should these three guys. Three guys that I think I could beat in my sleep. Three guys that I think I could have beat in a 3-on-1 handicap match while I was actually doing in the hospital bed. I just don't look at these guys and see professional wrestlers. The Don Callis family won. The right team won, in my opinion. And I predicted the Don Callis family to win, so that's a W for me. And then in the main event, Hangman Adam Page defeated Will Ospreay in 46 minutes and 56 seconds, the longest match of the night. So, yeah, Hangman Adam Page, he will be going to All In. He'll be taking on Jon Moxley. I think Hangman Adam Page has had an okay run recently in AEW. I think he's the correct winner for sure. I predicted him to win. He did win. It's about time. somebody defeated Moxley and took the belt off him. Could Hangman Page be that guy? I mean, maybe. I think Hangman's having a decent run right now in AEW. And, we'll see what happens when it's time for All In. Can he defeat Moxley? We're going to have to wait and see. But the main event, for me, it was just too long. I don't think it needed to be that long. But it is what it is. Sets up Adam Page versus Moxley. We've also got Toni Storm versus Monet at All In. That's the 2 title matches. So who knows? Could be a good show. This one seemed alright from what I've seen on the highlights. Wasn't great, but it wasn't like shit. So whatever. I kind of wish I sat up and watched it, guys, but I didn't see it. So highlights just for me. And that's going to do it. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Let us know your thoughts down below. Mercedes Hogan Monet picks up another victory. It's kind of depressing, but to be expected at this point, and we'll see what happens going forward tonight, Monday Night Raw. What a snooze fest. The worst fucking show going. Give me AEW, give me NXT. But in terms of the main roster, what you get on Raw, SmackDown, the PLEs, Saturday Night Main Events, it's all fucking garbage. So yeah, just shite. Anyway, guys, Raw tonight. Till next time. Peace.